Hello there, welcome to today's stream. I am Matt, the community manager here at Payload Studios, and today we're going to be showcasing the creations of one of our community members that goes by the name of Somnelence. How was that for an intro? Was that good? I felt like that was a bit rushed. None of my usual shenanigans of mucking about. I just got straight into it. I realise now I am waffling. I may have sort of come out of character a little bit, but I just wanted to get a bit temperature check. It was cool. Thanks, Solo Play. Thank you. Okay, fine. I'll do that more often. More professional. That's what I think. That's the level. That should be the word. Professional. Because right, this is my job. I should be more professional. Nah, that's well boring. Anyway, actually, genuinely thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, wait, I think Solo Play wasn't referring to my intro. Damn it. I think they're talking about what they mentioned earlier. I'll come on to that. Who have we got in chat? So we have Solo Play. Shout out to Solo Play. Somnelence. Hey, Somnelence is in the chat. David Lauterborn on the YouTubes. And Joe La Banana Gaming with a cool little banana for a profile pic. How is everybody? If you want to shout out, give yourselves a shout out in chat, and I will oblige. Solo Play 42 did say, although it's kind of sad that Terratech isn't super big, I'm glad it's small enough to where you can talk to the developers. Maybe they were. Maybe Solo Play did think that my intro was cool, because then they did go on to say straight after that it was cool. Well, I'll take that. Cool. All right. So today, on today's stream, we're going to do something slightly different. We've not done this before, and I'm going to do it a bit more often, I think, because one thing that the community does very, very, very well is... Okay, thank you, Solo Play. That's made... The intro is cool. Guys, that's really helpful. I really appreciate the feedback. One thing that I need to do more of is shine a spotlight. Get a big old spotlight and shine it directly onto some of the really, really awesome things that players make in Terratech. And I thought, why not better? Why better not? Oh no. How do you say that? What? Let's just start with Somnolence. So Somnolence, I'll do more on this in a Steam post. I'm going to post something on Steam later this week, probably tomorrow after we finish this stream, definitely. That kind of goes into a bit more about Somnolence, and I'll ask them some questions and we'll get some answers from them about what their inspirations are, maybe a bit about what their background is, and kind of what got them into making really, really, really cool techs. So, I mean, honestly, I don't actually know that much about Somnolence. I just know that they're funny. They're very good, they're very helpful on stream, and they're lovely, and they're an awesome part of the Terratech community. And not only that, they make some just simply amazing things on Terratech and upload them to the Steam Workshop. And that's what we're going to be looking at today. So there's 3 techs that I want to take a look at in as much detail as I can in an hour. They've made a snake game. They've made a Rubik's Cube. And they've recently made the Pong game in Terratech. Now, before I get into the game, so I want to get into it as quickly as I can, but there's one thing that I just want to sort of mention just really, really quickly is the reason that one of the main reasons that we kind of put so much effort into making circuits and systems was so that we could give you, the players, the tools to kind of make your own Terratech mini games, right? So things like automation and logic gates and all that kind of good stuff, it effectively gives you the tools and the ability to go away and make your own stuff, right? Now, obviously, what Somnolence has done here is taken existing things and just made them happen using very, very clever things that I honestly go right over my head. So, hopefully the sort of outcome of this stream is that it shows you that there's a lot more to the circuits and systems side of Terratech than just building stuff. Like, there are things on the workshop that you can go in and you can enjoy yourself, and because we know, I as someone that has played, I have over 1,500 minutes. Sorry, 1,500 hours in Terratech, 1,500 hours in Terratech. I know that Circus of Systems is very, very complicated. So we knew that going in. We knew that when we were to implement it, it would be a bit of a barrier, a bit of a learning curve, maybe, for how to use that. And that's kind of why we rely on players and community members like Somnelence and Excellent and KN, and I mean the list is massive, and those are the first three that literally popped in my mind. But they're so important to why Terratech is fun and as awesome as it is. So this is a good opportunity to sort of highlight their work and give them a big old pat on the back. So let's just do that, shall we? I'm just going to check my Slack really quickly. Beautiful. And then let's just get into the game. Oh, great. The game's not there. It will be there, don't worry. So first up, we have... Well, what do we do? What should we do? I'll load in... Firstly, I'm going to load in Snake, which is actually a game save. Now, I know Somnolence is in YouTube chat. So they are there to provide technical support, because I'm going to need it, because there's something probably going to go wrong, because that always happens. It doesn't matter how stable and safe the game is when you're loading it at home. Inevitably, the gremlins get in the game, and while we're streaming, they break things. So hopefully Somnolence is there to help me, help guide me through any little niggly things that we find. And already, as I try and load in the Snake game, it looks like Terratech has crashed. I'm hoping it'll figure itself out and that we won't be just sat here waiting for it to load indefinitely. So while the game loads, I'm going to just answer a couple of questions that we've had in chat. Honest John on YouTube: when can we expect a solution for the insufficient blocks available problem we have? When can we expect a solution for the insufficient blocks available? Okay, so good question. And we've on the Steam/PC version, we recently launched a few updates ago. We released a quality of life update that featured the ability for you to load text if you are missing the required blocks to load that tech. So before, and I think if you're playing on console, that update or that version hasn't transferred over yet. Okay, fine. Already we're into a problem. The game has crashed. Now this will happen. So well, it won't always happen, but it may happen if, for example, Somnolence. If it's a very, very intricate build, the your PC may have a hard time playing it. So instead, what I'm going to do is load it on lower graphic settings, and hopefully it will load. So let's load it onto fast, so it can dedicate more time, more effort to the processing of the game rather than the graphics. So to answer your question, Honest John, that is a feature that should be coming. If you're playing on console, that is a feature that will be coming to the console version very, very, very soon. If you're playing on PC, the feature should already be there. So if you mean something else, I'm not quite sure what that might be. So yeah, that should be there. Right, let's try again. I'm going to try and loading this game again. I just realised, Solo Play says, I just realised the posters in the back, they look awesome. Do you know where I can buy them? These posters behind me are currently unavailable. I think these were literally just concept art or bit of fun little promo stuff that we printed. I think they're literally one of a kind. I don't think there's many more copies of them. Someone says graphics down before load. So I've loaded it on the game launcher. I've loaded it as fast. So hopefully it should load now. Maybe I need to lower the graphics again because the game does seem to have crashed. Anyway, I1235. Hi Matt. Hi I1235. Welcome to the stream. Joe La Banana Gaming says, are you still updating TerraTech in addition to updating TerraTech Worlds? That's the plan. That's the plan. We are still actively developing TerraTech. We have some really cool things planned. We recently published a roadmap for TerraTech, so it's kind of highlighting the short, medium, and long-term plans that we have for the game. Somnolence. Yes, this is my latest game, Black Screen Simulator. Is the game okay? Fine. The game has crashed again. We may have a problem loading in the Snake game. I honest to goodness, I tested this before the stream on a different PC that is downstairs, and it worked. Somnolence, is there any chance you have this as a snapshot or a different way that I can load it in? Because I'm loading the saved game and it doesn't really want to work. So I'm gonna just exit out of that. We can come back to the Snake game. This is a good start, isn't it? Already 10 minutes in and it doesn't work. But this I'm not gonna try and make excuses. There is a snapshot on Steam. Cool. I will dig that out. Also in the community core submissions. Okay, fine. Oh, hang on. Hello. I thought I literally I'd Alt F4'd. I got the game. This game is not responding, and I'd Alt F4'd, and then all of a sudden it decides it wants to work. Now this may also not work. I'm just okay. I also need to find the controls for this thing. 1 second, everybody. Let me go to my workshop, and I can find this item, and I can see what the controls are. So we're going to go into Snake. Somnolence, what are the controls for this? I can't actually remember. Oh no, I died. Okay, fine. Once I figure out the controls, I'll reload. Let me reload. I'll do that now. It's 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2. Thank you. Right, let's try again. Hopefully it will load this time. Sorry, I should have talked more about what that thing is before I even try jumping into it. But what you were seeing there, obviously, was the Snake game. So anyone that had a Nokia in the 2000s or early, late 90s will know what this Nokia Snake game is. It's an absolute blast in the nostalgias because everyone had it. Everyone was playing it. I was so jealous of my cousin that had a Nokia phone, and I would, every time I was around their house, I'd want to play it. So yeah, absolutely, yeah, brilliant. And Somnolence has, like I say, used the circuits and systems blocks. Now, I will caveat all this by saying I am by no means a technical expert in any of this. Oh, it's not, yeah. I mean, solo play, it'll be on. It's been on a lot of games. It'll be on a lot of phones these days. But back when you could have a game on your phone was mind-boggling. Dumbear says, "Oh, welcome, Dumbear. Welcome to the stream. How does it work in TerraTech? That's so sick." Yeah, it's. I mean, I say what I was trying to say is I'm not technical by any stretch, so I can't go into the actual technical intricacies of how each gate works or how this whole sort of back end of it works. I honestly don't know. I'm not that clever, but just know that it's a running version of Snake in TerraTech, and it uses logic and effectively its own little mini kind of computer to work, and that has all been designed and built by Somnolence. It hurts my brain thinking about it. Okay, the game's crashed again. Is it gonna load again? Are we gonna have a bit of a moment? No, it's definitely crashed. Fine. Well, you saw it for a minute. Let's let's do this. try again. Okay, I'm actually going to try and manually lower the graphic settings before I actually go into the game. Everyone's noticing the really cool retro posters that are behind me. Oh, sorry, Solo Play. You did ask this question and I kind of skipped over it. Will Terratech Worlds be on console? So I actually, and this is the honest answer, I don't actually work on Terratech Worlds. I only work on this game. So I don't know the answer to that question, and I'm not being coy. I'm genuinely not trying to, you know, not answer the question because we're trying to be, you know, trying to keep it secret. I genuinely don't know the answer. So I'm not going to try and give you the wrong information or anything like that. So I'll just say I don't know. In all honesty, I do not know. I definitely put it on fast. I definitely put it on fast when I tried loading it. Let's turn on. Let's leave VSync on. Let's set the frame rate to 20. Not 20. That's too low. Let's try 30 FPS. That ought to do it. I don't want to change the resolution. Depth of field. Let's turn off anti-aliasing. Let's just drop all these down to the minimum. We'll hit apply and we'll load in. Right, I'm going to try one more time to load in the snake game and just see what happens. I feel like it might need a reset if we turn off the anti-aliasing, but we'll see how it goes. Ooh, Dumbear says, I have yet to try out Terratech World. I'm waiting until my next paycheck to try it out. Give it a go, man. It's in early access, so there's still a lot more that we're going to add to the game, I think. So, oh no, come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. But yeah, if you want to jump into the game, to Terratech Worlds, now is a very good time. It's very exciting. There's lots of fun things to do, and it's very, very fun. So go check it out. Will there be a future stream with one of the Terratech Worlds developers? So, Solo Play, funny you should ask. We were streaming Terratech Worlds earlier today on YouTube. So if you missed that, we do I think the Terratech Worlds guys stream every Wednesday and Friday at the minute. So yeah, head over to our YouTube channel. Also, head to our Discord if you're not on our Discord server. The Terratech Worlds Discord server if you want to know more about when those guys stream. There's a lot of stuff on there. Stefan on YouTube wondering how big the Terratech World is and how it works. Just play Terratech Worlds, but I'm extremely interested in well-designed well-designed generation. Again, if you're asking about Terratech Worlds, not the right stream to ask that on. This is for Terratech, just the OG Terratech game. So yeah, apologies, I can't actually answer anything like that at the minute. Okay, this doesn't want to work. This is a great start to the stream. I thought this might be the problem child. We'll give it another second because it did come to life earlier. If not, I'll load in the pong game and then the Rubik's Cube, and then we'll come back to this one if we have time. Hey, we're in. Here we go. Right, so we need 1 and 2. There we go. Somnelence, how do you get it to... hang on, I know you said in the chat. I'm going to scroll back up in chat and see... Oh, Somnelence, I missed this. The concise... So Somnelence in YouTube chat gave a very, very brief description about how this particular tech works. So I'm going to read out what they said. Somnelence says, the concise explanation is that each cell has its own counter with a lifetime and will pass along the head cell to the nearby ones. I hope that makes sense, because that doesn't mean anything to me. 1, 2 to turn left and right. Clock can be adjusted. So how do I get the thing to point downwards. Oh, I know why. It's because I need to start. I need to start first. Right. Okay. Let's jump into this. So this is the snake game. Now, I'm going to just jump into photo mode quickly. And I'm going to shake you behind this tech and just show you how much craziness there is in this thing. Look at this. That's the whole computer, pretty much, built in Teratech using circuits and systems blocks. Just look at all this. Oh, Somnelence, here's some good news for you, actually, if you're still watching, just while I remember. We've, Rob, our artist, has taken a look at the circuits and signals, receivers and transmitters, and these little antennae, these little aerials that pop out the top, are going to be removed. Because right now, this, for anyone else that watches or cares about this thing, the receiver and the... So this is the transmitter and the receiver as well, take up 2 cells, right? So here's one cell, and here's this... Oh, it might be better if I took it to the side. And here's a cell. So it takes up 2 cells. So you can see each cell is effectively a cube. Now, these top antennae, they don't really do anything in terms of... Well, they don't really do anything. They are purely aesthetic, and they're kind of annoying because they haven't got any attach points, and they just take up space. Pardon me, sorry. So what we've done is Rob has effectively chopped these top antennae off and squished everything down into a 1x1 block. I think it still keeps the same attach points. It just means it frees up this cell above it. So if you've built a tech using circuits and systems, you'll now find you have a bit more space to add more stuff to your techs. Just a fun bit of insight for you there. But again, I have no idea how any of this stuff works. This is literally in another language. So you can see there's more gates, less than gates, there's AND gates, there's NAND gates, there's... I don't know, I'm just saying words. I actually don't know what I'm looking at right now. So let's take a look. Oh no. Oh, did I take something? No, I didn't. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. So as you can see, we have an AND gate, we have a greater than gate, we have an equals gate. Look, I mean, yeah, we could be here for a very long time trying to talk about how this works, but what we really want to do is just have a go. So let's do that. So I'll load it up. Hopefully we can get to the end. So this is the snake game in Teratech. Ready? So it's going to go up. So I need to go right. I'm going to need to go up. I need to go left for a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, it's bugging out a little bit. It's bugging out a little bit. Oh, I died. Not quite sure what happened there, Somnolence. I got 2 points. Yay! It did bug out a little bit. Multiplayer. Yeah, it was I had a 2-player game going, and then that was hard. Dumbear says, "God, I love people that play some sandbox games. Everyone is so talented." Yeah, this is just incredible. Anyway, look, I'm not going to dwell too much on this because I've already spent too much time on this one thing. But look, just to show you, this is the level that we're talking about. Actually, maybe if I move me over here so you can actually see. So here's the little control panel. So this is what you would use to... you couldn't really see this because my face was in the way. This is the start button, and then it would kick everything off. I'm not quite sure what happened. Somnolence knows why we had a minor issue there. Hopefully they let me know. Honestly, there's not much we can do to fix it right now. But again, I kind of was expecting something nefarious to happen. Let's restart the R&D labs, and I'm going to load in the next creation. We can come back to the snake game in a minute. I'm now going to play around with Pong. So let's do some Pong, shall we? Oh, I've actually not played that much with this game yet, so there's going to be some learning to be done. Let's give it a second to think about it. I'm not going to press any buttons because I don't want to break anything. Here we go. So, Pong. Here we go. Actually, surprisingly... Oh, I was going to say surprisingly less complicated, but actually, no, that looked Pretty crazy. Okay, so everyone knows Pong, right? Do I need to find... Let me figure this out. Pong. Controls. 0, 1, 2, 9 and 0. Oh my goodness. So I can... Oh. So this is going to blow everyone's minds, okay? I'm not going to say it. I'm going to wait until hopefully people realise what's going on. Fine. Okay, so Somnolence says, with regards to the snake game, there is currently a bug where the gates won't properly update and will stay on regardless of inputs, which is what happened with the very first cell. Got ya. So there was basically... What you've done there very succinctly is pass the buck on to us, which is fair. So, all good. Anyway, right, let's do some ponging. Ponging? Is that... Can I... That's... Felt like a weird way of saying let's play some Pong. So I'm going to hit 9 and then you're going to see what's going to happen. This is so good. Right, hang on. Reset ball. Okay. Oh my god. Right, so I am not controlling the red side. I am controlling the blue side. Oh. Yes! 3 points! And have we had that thing that happened again? Somnolence. Reset. Go. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh genuinely! Oh no! Okay, somehow I got 3 points. For my point. Let's just go again. This is so good. Oh. Okay, fine. I'm gonna get it. Oh god, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, no, okay, fine. No, up. That was my bad. My bad. I pressed the wrong button. I'm playing Pong in Terratech. No! Oh god, I keep on pressing the wrong way. I think there's probably an issue that I'm. Let me do this. Okay, no. I'm gonna reload because I wanna do it justice. But maybe there's a bug here that's happening that's causing the game to freak out a bit. So now, Somnolence. The question is, we can do Pong, we can do Tetris. Not Tetris. We can do Pong. We can do the snake game. Obviously, the natural progression is Doom, right? When are we going to get Doom in Terratech? Don't be in build beam while swapping. Okay, I won't do that. I just did that. Let me just send this back. Send it back! I don't want it. Don't worry, Somnolence. It's all good. This is good stuff. Deploy this. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. Should this be flashing? Feels weird that that's flashing. Let's load it. Go. Yeah, 1 point for me. Woo! I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good at Pong. Okay, fine. Something's going wrong funky here. Let me restart the Omni Labs and I'll reload it. But you get the idea. Now, granted, it's not running as smoothly as we would like. The fact that, right, firstly, let's just get over the fact that Somnolence has built a functioning version of Pong in Terratech. Let's also then highlight the fact that there is an AI. There is the computer. I'm playing against the computer in Terratech, which is kind of weird. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit because I'm not quite sure what's real anymore. It's sort of 2 degrees of separation away from I don't know. Yeah, D Dumbear says the fact that it actually works is already insane. This whole thing is amazing. In fairness, this is far smoother than I thought it would go. I appreciate your I appreciate that. Somnolence. Hey Matt, will we have characters in the new Terratech like how we have in this game? Terratech. I don't know. I will honestly say I don't know the answer to that. Right, let's go. This is gonna work this time. I feel good. Let's get central and we'll go. That was cheater. No, that way. Is it just gonna go through? Oh, it just went through. Go. You get the point. Pong in Terratech. Good shout, Somnolence. I will do that, actually. Let's do that. I'm going to dig it out. Can I dig it out? Where is it? Where would it be? Terratech. Rubik's Cube. Here you go. Found you. Got it. Okay, and I need to figure out how to do this. So let's add a new window. Yo. So what I'm going to do now is per Somnolence's idea. Oh, I wish Thingy didn't do this because you're kind of giving the game away a little bit. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to squish it in here a little bit. Let's do a bit of this. Beautiful. Sorry if the audio went a bit weird then. Now, this is a video from Somnolence. So, yeah, F11. Oh, that might work. Will that work? Oh, okay, no, yeah. So it goes full screen, and it's weird. We're on an ultra-wide monitor. It gets weird. This is the Rubik's Cube. I don't want to show the Rubik's Cube. I wanted to show Pong. There we go. Here is a working version of Pong in Terratech from Somnolence's YouTube channel. So again, this is basically what I was showing you earlier. Whatever, it's nothing. I did it first. Huh. And there you go. Working trend center. A working version of Pong in Terratech. Somnolence, can I ask, how did you get the AI to work? How is that? How is it clever enough to? I'd love to know. Could you? Are you even able to describe it in a YouTube comment or a YouTube chat? So you can pause it. I think Somnolence is showing that you can pause the the ball movement if you need to. Bit of the inner workings behind the screen there. It takes the position of the ball and moves to try and match it. So it kind of is, you know, it's a very, very rudimentary AI, basically. The feed of the ball has a delay to make it possible. So we're going to take a bit of a look into the inner workings. There you go. End of the vid. Now, let's get rid of that. I want to do a Rubik's Cube. So actually, Somnolence made this on my record. I think I mentioned this in a stream ages ago, and Somnolence actually went away and made it, which just is amazing in itself. So the game's frozen. But it will load. It loaded earlier, so it's going to load, hopefully. Come on. There we go. Just had a few minor casualties as it spawned in there, but as you can see, this is a Rubik's Cube. So what I'm going to do for the rest of the stream, for the next 20 minutes, is try and do this Rubik's Cube. So as you can see now, it's pretty uniform. And I'm also going to bring up the instructions on how to do it, because I'm definitely not going to be able to do it without them. Okay, so this is the front, right? So this is one is left. So when I press 1, you're going to see this left column move, right? Knew it. 2 is right, so that's going to be this column. So if I press 2, this next column is going to move down. Oh, up. It goes up. Cool. So I press 2 again. We're going to cycle through until we get back to having nice, and it's going to be blue again. Good. 3 is the front. So the front's going to spin. So these yellow bars are going to go up to the top. Oh, and we're going to get purple a lot there as well. 4 is the back. So we're going to see the back spin now. So this face is going to spin around. So good. So if anyone isn't aware what a Rubik's Cube is, Google it, because I can't explain what it is, but it's an old school game. Everyone knows what a Rubik's Cube is. I'm not going to talk about what a Rubik's Cube is. Everyone should know what a Rubik's Cube is. And what Somnolence has done is use circuits and systems and other stuff to build a fully functioning Rubik's Cube in Terratech. Hat.sat says, why is there a Rubik's Cube in Terratech? Good question. They asked that on Twitch, by the way. So this is a Rubik's Cube that someone by the name of Somnolence, who is in the YouTube chat, has made, and we're showcasing it. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and mix this up as much as I can, and then I'm going to get as far into solving the Rubik's Cube as possible before the end of the stream. So there's only 20 minutes left. So let's just mix it up a bit more. What does 5 do? Upper. 5 is upper, so is this top bit going to spin? Yeah. 6 is down, so this bottom one's going to spin. Beautiful. 7, MES. 7, what's 7 going to do? Middle. Then 8 is E. E, what's E going to do? E, I guess that's middle, but that way. And then S for 9. That's this middle bit. Okay, fine. So that's spinning that middle bit. Oh my god. Right. This feels pretty mixed already. This feels pretty mixed. I honestly wouldn't know how to go backwards from what I've done, so this is a good start. There is a diagram in the Circuits and Systems channel. Let's find it. Circuits and Systems. Yes, there is a... good, this is really useful. Technically MES aren't needed, but it's useful when trying to make patterns with it. Cool. So 1 is left, 2 is right, 3 is the front, 4 is behind, 5 is the upper bit, 6 is the lower bit, 7 does the middle bit, 8 does the other middle bit the other way, and 9 does S. That actually is really, really helpful. And the hard-coded mechanisms for the 7-segment design, in case anyone was wondering. Cool, right. So now we know how it works. Let's try and solve it. So the first thing, if anyone's ever tried solving a Rubik's Cube, there's like 5 phases. There's 5 things you need to... Well, there's more than that, actually. There's 7 until you've completely completed it. There's 7 steps you need to do before you can officially say you've completed it. This is what I'm currently using to walk through it. If you want to try and follow along with me so we can try and solve this Rubik's Cube, that'd be really useful. So the first thing we're going to do is create the white cross, which should go on top. But there's... What colour would we use for white? Would that be the light blue? I suppose it doesn't really matter what colour we use. I'll use good old C-flop method. Any color can be used. So let's start off with light blue. Light blue, we're going to make a white blue cross on the top of the Rubik's Cube. So let's do this. Oh, I'm already stuck. Let's begin with the white face. So the top is the white face. So we need to try and get a white cross. Oh, this isn't good. Let's begin with the white face. First, we have to make a white cross, paying attention to the color side of the centerpieces. You can try doing this without reading the instructions. Use the stage to familiarize with the puzzle. Okay, well, we're not going to use any algorithms or anything like that. We're just going to try and get used to using the Rubik's Cube to get the blue pieces in a cross on the top. So let's do that. So I have a side piece. I have the corner. I don't need a corner piece. I need edge pieces. So there's one there. So let's move right. No, let's move. If I move the face, what's the face? Face is 3. There you go. If I move right, which is 2, and then where's that? That's let's spin the middle around so we can get that. That'll be over here. That's not really useful, is it? Let's spin. Yeah, let's spin that. Hang on. Let's do a 1 and a oh god, this is so hard. Do the bottom. What's the bottom? B is 4. Oh no, that's behind. That's back. Oh, I need 6 down is 6. That's what I meant. There she is. Oh no, hang on. Oh god, this is hurting my head so much. Right. Okay. That didn't work. So I say what I'm trying to do is make a blue cross on the top so we can at least do one of the faces before we finish the stream. If I try and spin the face, what's the face again? Face is 3. And back was 4. Talk amongst yourselves, by the way, chat. Oh, it's been so long since I've done an actual Rubik's Cube, I can't actually remember how to manipulate it. So back is 4. Yeah, and then we can spin that. Nice. Just one more and then we've got the blue face. So where's the last one? Where's the last blue side? There he is. So we need to spin this piece so it's on the... Let's move it out because we don't want to spin. Okay. Middle. Middle is... E is 8. Guys. And then 4 is back. I did it! Oh! I did it! Oh... I get the indication. Yeah, this is going to take longer than 15 minutes. I've done the cross. I did it. Now I need to finish the face. So we need to get this corner piece up here. And we need to get the other corner piece. There's only... Oh, there's 3 corner pieces. So... I'm going to use the algorithm for this because I can't figure this out. Okay. In this step, we have to arrange the white corner pieces to finish in the first face. If you are very persistent and you manage to do the white cross without any help, then you can try this as well. If you don't have the patience, I'll give you some clues. Twist the bottom layer so that one of the white corners is directly under the spot where it's supposed to go on the top layer. Now, do one of the 3 algorithms according to the orientation of the piece. Okay, fine. So, if the... Okay, fine. So... We're trying to put this piece into this slot. So I need to follow this algorithm, which is RDR, which is on the thing. RDR is right is 262. 262. So let's try 262. Now, hopefully, when I do 262, this piece will magically appear here. 2, 6. No, that didn't work, did it? That's not going to work because it's not. I'm not. Damn it! How do I undo? There it is. We're back. Oh, weirdly, kind of worked out. That's funny. Okay. Now we're going to do bottom, which is D. I'm going to try and get at D6. Oh. The apostrophe means prime, so R apostrophe means 3R. Got ya. Right. So oh, I didn't know that. So R3, D3, R. Got ya. Goodness me, Somnelence, you're so bloody clever. So this bit is here, and it needs to go there, which is the same as we were last time. So it's going to be 2, 6, 2. So it's going to be 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've done that wrong. Come back. R, D, R. R. Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay. I'm realizing now that it's relative. This is the face, and I'm changing where the face is every time. Okay. I can do this. I can do this one. This one I can do. It is F, D, F, F, F. F, D, F, F, F. F is 3. D is 6. 3, 6, and then 3 times. Three, 6, 3, 3, 3. Damn it! Maybe I need to do this. Three, 6, 3, 3, 3. Beautiful. There we go. That worked. I think we're just back. We're back to where we were. Do 1, 7, 7, 7, 2, 2, 2 to move the top. To move the top to the front. Do 1, 7, 7, 7, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Oh no, that's throwing me for a loop now. Not that I was really in control before. Okay, right. Somnolence, do you want to just tell me what numbers to press to get the blue face done? What's the quickest way that I can just speed run this? We've got 5 minutes. Is there a way that I can just cheat? I don't want to cheat. In the link, there's a solver in the link you sent. Yeah, I don't really want to use the solver though. Hey StarCraft, welcome to the stream. 3, 5, 5, 5, 1. Five. 1, 1, 1. So, this is crazy. This is backseat gaming at its finest, everybody. Backseat gaming is thoroughly encouraged on this stream. Do a spin around. Let's spin around. So here's your missing block here. You want is at the back, top left. Ooh. And then that's what it's like underneath. 4-4. Okay. Per Somnolence's amazing contributions to this. 4-4. We're going to have a finished face of the Rubik's Cube. No? Okay. So there's a few more steps. There's more steps to this. Not yet. Oh no. I've jumped the gun. I see where we're going though. It's bottom right at the back. Give me some time to compute. Somnolence, are you just a computer? That's my only logical thing is that you were just let's that you're just a working, functioning not symbiotic. What am I trying to say? ZX80. ZX80. That's a throwback. Come on, once we get this last slot, we can ascend the Fallout reference. Beautiful. Dunbear says, came from Twitch to ask how many. Okay, here we go. One. No, sorry, that wasn't an answer to your question, Dunbear. How many hours in Terratech do I have? Let me check. I can bring up my Steam. I currently have 1,787 hours in Terratech. Wait, hang on. Oh no. This has all gone to... So, Dunbear came from Twitch to ask how many hours you have in Terratech. Somnolence answered 1. I wasn't sure if they were talking... I assumed they were giving me an instruction to spin the Rubik's Cube. But they may have been answering Dunbear's question about how many hours they have in Terratech. StarCraft couldn't qualify. Spin around. Let's spin. Spin. So we have... Are we missing a blue? Oh, no, it's at the top. Come on, guys. We can do this. Somnolence, I believe in you. Have I gone insane? Not... My brain is very frazzled. Somnolence has to set up on their own cube. My brain hurts, Cassie. I'm not going to lie. Trying to figure out how to do a Rubik's Cube in Terratech whilst streaming. That's hard. That's a lot of bandwidth for my poor little brain. That's why I've got... Okay, here we go. 1. I'm just going to press 1. StarCraft says this is then there's me that I can't even solve 1 in real life. The only reason that I was enthusiastic to do this in the first place was because once upon a time I could do a Rubik's Cube using there's the very simple algorithms and stuff, the memory stuff that you figure out, and the step-by-step sort of. I wasn't very clever about it at all. Here we go, unlimited blocks used on console and space junkers until this stuff is crazy awesome. Yeah, this stuff is crazy awesome. Just about block capacity on console, DJ02 on YouTube. 555. Okay, 555. The block allowance, block world capacity is there to ensure that TerraTech runs as smoothly as possible. You can tell I say this a lot. The block limit is there. The block world allowance, it basically just makes sure that the game runs with as minimal problems as possible. Everyone knows that shift. Oh, Somnelence said a bad word. I thought they said shift. They didn't say that word. They said something else. I'm not allowed to say on stream. Recomputing. Here you go, Somnolence. Here's the full cube in case you need it. Hey, Cass. Oh, look who's come to join.
Oh, am I actually joining? I was coming to bring you things.
Well, you are now.
Do you need sustenance?
This is amazing. Come.
Do you actually want me to stay?
Well, show your face at least.
Okay.
Otherwise, just two discombobulated hands passing me snacks.
I will say hello. Hi, stream. It's
This is
me
Cassie.
from TerraTech World. Not this game.
Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
She can at least wave. No,
Okay, wow, sorry.
There you go.
Okay.
Keep pressing 1 till top row complete. Okay.
How's it going?
It's just frazzling my little brain. 1, 2, 3.
You've been doing this the whole stream.
No, just the last 2 hours.
I'm gonna leave you to it. Buddy.
Thank you.
You just give me a shout if you need anything. Okay.
This is amazing.
That's
Thanks
okay.
for the snacks. I'm only going to take one. I'll take one and you can, because otherwise I will
can
finish
put them
these.
back in.
I will finish these.
Okay.
But shout out to Dairy Milk.
Shout out to Cadbury sponsor of
yeah.
the stream. All right, enjoy. Good luck.
Thanks,
Bye,
Cassie.
Keep Matt company. Be nice to him.
You're the best. Now I'm going to eat down the mic. Somnolence, if I press 1, it's going to turn the left, so the top row is not going to complete. If anything, Somnolence. 11555. Right, 1, 1, 5. Actually, can I keep it there? Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm chomping down the mic. That's terribly rude of me. Spin around. Do a spinny spin. So these are the last two that we need. We're getting there, are we? Hellhound, that's a hell of a statement to make when you just joined the stream. 4-4. 4-4. So now that's spanning the back around. Beautiful. Let me just say it's terrifying. I'm sure it was. That sounds horrific. I hope everyone's okay. 1-4-1. 1-4-1. 4, 4, 4. Okay, 4, 4, 4. Oh no, oh no. There we go. 4, 4, 4. And then 1, 1. I have a question for you, Matt. Did you know that the blocks aren't perfect? What blocks aren't perfect? How dare you? The whole game is perfect. No, what blocks do you mean? What blocks are you referring to? 4, 4, 1, 1. 4, 4, 1, 1. Right, we've got our cross back, and we just need to fill these corners in. Good stuff, Somnolence. This is brilliant. StarCraft. That's just so. What's the word I'm looking for? The attention to detail is incredible. So you said the game is perfect, but the GSO APs are less than half a degree off center. Lol. Full view. Here we go. Somnolence saying that they've got their PB, their personal best for solving a Rubik's Cube in Terratech is 20 seconds. Considering it's taken us almost half an hour to get this far, that's pretty impressive. I imagine once you've done it a few times, you get... Oh. Wait. In real life, not TT. What do you mean? Oh, in real life. Sorry. Okay, I'm with you. I mean, if you can beat 20 seconds in Terratech, more for you. That'd be amazing. But I realise you can't do it that quickly because, you have to wait for your things to... You can't... Oh, my brain! 8, 8, 8, 1, 1, 8. Right, here we go. 8, 8, 8, 1, 1, 1. Oh god, I feel good about this. 8. Last piece to get in the corner. StarCraft, they noticed that they've some of the GSO APs are off. But we appreciate the attention to detail. Somnolence, I know you're busy helping me do this and be awesome and stuff, but could you theoretically have, pardon me, receivers in the Rubik's Cube, so you wouldn't need to have all these wires going into it? Would that be possible, or am I'm assuming there's a very good reason why you've chosen to put wires going into it rather than just having, because all the computery stuff's on the outside, right? Sort of. Okay. Optimizing requires lots of planar graph theory that I'm not good enough for yet. Planar graph theory. I'm going to Google what that is. In graph theory, a planar graph is a graph that can be embedded in the plane. Oh yeah, planar graph theory. That's so easy, mate. Come on. It's just planar graph theory. It's when, a planar graph is a graph that is embedded in the plane. But no, I appreciate that. We're talking about stuff here that's way beyond what I thought it was even possible with Terratech. Come on, we've got one more piece to get through. One more piece to do, and then we've finished the face. We've finished one face of a cube. 5, 5, 5, 1, 5. 5, 5, 5, 1, 5. Oh, that's looking good. No, it's not. Hey KN, welcome to the stream. Starcraft, I'm going to get some popcorn, watch a movie while listening to the Map podcast. I expect to find you stuck on the cube, yeah. Go watch like Oppenheimer or something. Blue Square says, what the heck, is that a Rubik's Cube? Yeah. So if you've just joined, I've spent the last half an hour working with Somnelence, who built this thing to try and at least finish this first phase of the Rubik's Cube. So we've got, I think we're at the final steps, hopefully, to finishing this cube. But this is crazy. I'm kind of intrigued to know why planar graph theory would help you optimize a Rubik's Cube in a sandbox block building game. Okay. Yeah, planar graph theory. 1, 3. Here we go. 1, 3. Oh, we're getting there. Somnolence, are you just doing this in your own game? Oh, okay. Planar graphs don't overlap, which allows for wiring not to cross. Were you joking when you mentioned planar graph theory then, or were you being dead serious? Because would that be genuinely useful? I'm genuinely curious. No, genuine. Oh, fair enough. And is that... Oh, don't worry. I'll talk to you more about this off stream because this stuff is fascinating. I honestly hadn't thought that this was even a thing that you'd need to consider when when building stuff in Terratech. But that's how serious Somnolence takes it. Spinny, spin, spin. Right, so spinning. The 3 last blocks are on the back there. Oh, okay, fair. This is their actual job. Not building stuff in Terratech. That's my actual job. But no, Somnolence, I assume, does this for a living. Which is amazing. I'm going to be a schoolboy and... Oh, spin. I wasn't looking. Sorry. Okay, fine. Spin again. Spinny, spin, spin. So your 3 blocks are on the back here. Oh, your 3 colours on the back here. Oh, crap. I nearly died. I nearly fell back on my chair and died on stream. That'd have been hilarious. Well, not as hilarious, but, you know. You know. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. Terratech gamer chair. I would love that, KN. I would love a gamer chair. Unfortunately, we've got some just these. I don't know if you can see them, but they're just sort of. They're quite comfy, to be fair. I've been sat in here for an hour and a half now, and it's yeah, they're all right. We're so close. Does anyone have any questions? I feel like I'm just sort of padding for time now while we figure this bit out. What can I talk about? I can talk about upcoming content. Oh, that was it. Yeah, so we released the roadmap. So if you want to know what we've got planned for Terratech, check out the roadmap. It's on our Discord server. It's on our social channel. What's your current FPS? I have it set to 30 FPS at the minute. Was that a genuine question? I'm going to take it as a genuine question. 30 FPS is what we're at the minute. Oh, hang on, I've got an instruction. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5. Not FPS. Someone, if anyone's able to achieve 44,455 FPS, I don't even know. Would that even be physically possible? I'm not sure. Here's a spin for you, Somnelence. So here's the color that we want. Whenever I build stuff with lots of wires, Teratech likes making my poor laptop have a stroke. Thankfully, I have it running on the lowest graphic setting, so we're on the fast, and I've removed all of the extra stuff. Maybe if I have, I'll do that. And also, I think the streaming PC it's got like, it's a pretty beefy machine, so it should be able to run things pretty consistently. Lovely, right. Just waiting for the final instructions from Somnolence to get the final face of this done. Yeah, roadmap. God, I'm going to just talk about roadmap then. So we published our roadmap for Teratech, what our plans are for the next for the short, medium, and long term, and that it consists basically of new blocks. So in the short term, we're going to have new Space Junkers blocks. That's going to be new weapons, new armor blocks, girders, spiky things, cool stuff like that, and that's coming in the next update actually. So that's sort of more of the short term stuff. The medium term, we have a new console update planned. So that's going to include all the Space Junkers content. Basically, the point of the console update is to bring the console version up as close to parity with the PC version as we can. Here we go. 2, 4, 2, 2, 2. Oh, I can see it. It's in the position. Yes, I think there's one final move, I think, Somnolence, and then we're done. What was the potential other corp option in the poll for a new corp, like the potential ideas for it? Oh, good question. Yeah, KN. So, here we go. 4. Oh, this could be it, everyone. 4, 2, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2. We did it! Oh! I say we did it. Somnolence did it! Oh my god, that makes me so happy. So we've done the first stage. There's now another 5 stages. No, the first 2 stages, sorry. We made the cross with the... I did that. So record time. I did the cross. I'll take credit for that. But no, full credit needs to go to Somnolence for walking me through how to finish the face. To be fair, I could have tried to figure it out for myself, but doing that on stream while trying to figure out a Rubik's Cube and talk to chat, I would have had a migraine. So I'm really grateful that Somnolence helped me out, and I'm really grateful to everybody for for staying with me. But yeah, no, that's amazing. Somnolence, I would love to stick around and play with it for a bit longer, but I do have to head off. So we're gonna have to end the stream now. Well, not right now. We're gonna put an end to the stream there. So I do have a headache. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. But I'm so glad we did it, because that was a Rubik's Cube in Terratech. It was just so cool. We also showcased the Snake game and the Pong game as well that Somnolence has made. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go away. I'm going to ask Somnolence some questions on Discord. I'm going to take those answers that Somnolence gives me, and I'm going to put them into a Steam post on Steam. So if everyone owns the game on Steam, you'll know that we have a news section. Yeah, okay, and you missed Snake and Pong, I'm afraid. But don't worry, what I'm going to do is I'll post this on our Steam store page so people can watch this, and I'll put some questions that Somnolence is going to answer on there as well, just to give it more insight as to what, you know, how it all goes. But to answer your original question, KN, you asked about the poll that we ran on Discord. So I'm going to talk about that really quickly, and then I'll finish off what we've done today. So I ran a poll because you may remember last year, so 2023, we ran the player survey, the Terratech player survey, that asked basically what players were expecting from future content, what kind of things they would like. And you may remember that we kind of put a question in there about what if we were to do a new corporation, would you prefer Legion, Space Junkers, or a completely different new corporation that we've not even prototyped, or, you know, that it isn't really already out there in the ether. And I thought it would be a good idea, because we've announced that we're going to be doing a new corporation, because we know off the back of that survey and off the back of the success of things like Space Junkers, Record Research, even Circuits and Systems, we know that players like new stuff to play with. And a new corporation is a really nice way to sort of tie it all together. So the longer term plan for Terratech is a new corporation eventually. However, we are still in the very, very, very early stages of even contemplating doing that. I can't stress how early in the process we are. We're literally at the point of like, hey, what? And we don't even know what that corporation is going to be. So I thought I'd just put the question out there. If the community had a choice, would you rather have Legion, which is one of the corporations that we've, you know, in the past talked about? We wrote in the very, very early days of Terratech, we wrote a blog sort of about the concepts for corporations, and Legion was one of them. One of the last ones. Or would you like Legion, or would you like a completely new corporation that we've not even thought about yet? And overwhelmingly, unsurprisingly, players like the idea of Legion, mainly because it's been in the ether for so long. Players have kind of ruminated on it enough and kind of know what Legion should be, which kind of makes sense. So I think that's why everyone's pretty eager to see Legion in Terratech, and we are as well. But like I said, we just wanted to sort of, it wasn't like a, hey, this is, no, I'm still here, everybody. The battery's just run out of my camera. 1 second. Oh, I'm back, but I'm gone. Also, Somnolence. There, I'm back. I know Matt got hijacked from Legion. That would have been a hell of a way to announce Legion, by the way. No, Somnolence, don't apologise for taking up any more of my time, mate. This is literally what I love. This is what I love doing so much. So, if anything, I want to do more of it, but I have to end the stream at some point, and I just have to. Yeah. So, no, literally nothing to apologise for, mate. This is incredible. I have to apologise for not doing them enough justice. I wish I could do more, but unfortunately we can't. So yeah, to put a pin in the new corporation thing. My honest answer is we just don't know yet. it's so early in the process that, you know, we don't want to start making decisions on stuff before we've even sort of what am I trying to say? Yeah, just we don't know yet is the honest thing. So I put that poll out on Discord just to try and gauge community feeling, basically. Vin on Facebook says, love the game, 500 hours later, still playing. Love it, Vin. Welcome to TerraTech. Well, no, not welcome. Thanks for being here. That's kind of what I mean. We appreciate it. Awesome. Right, so let's leave the stream there. Let's finish it there because I'm now, yeah, it's time to go. Guys, give Somnolence a round of applause. They are phenomenal. Their stuff is incredible. Stay tuned to our Steam store page. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna be posting a Steam news article thing on there about all the three things that we've shown on today's stream. We're gonna be showcasing those on Steam and sort of doing a bit of a Q&A with Somnolence as well. So go check that out. And next week, what can we do next week? Oh, we can finish off the tier list. We're going to finish off the TerraTech weapon tier list. We're going to rank the Space Junkers weapons next week, and then we'll have a comprehensive list of all the weapons in TerraTech and how they rank against each other. So that's very exciting. Tech of the Year material. This is honestly some of the best techs I've ever seen in TerraTech. I'm sure I've said that before, but this stuff is just phenomenal. And we really, really do really appreciate it. So well done, Somnolence. Oh, and also KN, I know KN, you made the RC game. We tried showing off last week, I think. Again, like KN is a big content, a big creator, TerraTech creator, prospecting creator. I don't know what the better way to say it is, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we'll maybe do a similar thing with your stuff soon, KN. We'll see. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Have a great week, everyone. Tune in next week. We're going to be doing tier lists. And yeah, have a great week, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon. Well done, guys. Bye.